points here. What have we got? We've got a triangle and we've got a square. Length times width, base times height divided by 2. Add them together. These are what we've got to start to recognise. What about this shape here? Triangle, triangle, rectangle. Base length times width, base times height divided by 2. You don't particularly need to divide it by 2 because you've got two triangles, but divide by 2, and then add them all together. What about this shape? Rectangle, square, half a circle. Length times width, pi times r squared, divided by 2, because it's only half a circle. What about this one? Same thing. Rectangle, half a circle. That's half the battle now, is for you guys to recognise what the shape is, because these are popular. Okay? So you're going to have to do more than one calculation. You're going to have to remember more than one formula. You're going to have to think to yourself, have I got half a circle, so I work out the area of a full circle, but then divide it by 2. A little bit extra to do. A little bit extra to do. I'll give you an example. So here's an example. In order to be able to solve these composite shapes, you must be able to recognise and identify what shape is used in the composite shape, and then carry out the correct calculations using the correct formula. This shape is made up of two shapes. Square and triangle. Okay? Length times width. Triangle. Base times height divided by 2. Work at each one, then add them together. Yeah? Makes sense? There you go. Work that one out. Okay? Below is a view of a wall that Dave is going to paint. He will paint the wall twice. He thinks that the total area he needs to paint will be more than 130 square metres. Is Dave correct? That particular question is from an exam paper. Okay? Think about it. What's the shape? It's the same shape as we've just looked at. Draw it. Put an imaginary line in. There. Help you? Does that help you along? Calculate if you need to. If not, practice your times tables. Two sums. Well, three sums in total. So I'm guessing you've all done this bit first. The easy bit, the square. Yeah? 7 times 7, 49. Yeah?
And 7 times 12.
Why did you do that?
Of course. Oh.
Well, no, you could have done that. Of course you could. You could do, because then that would be a full rectangle, wouldn't it? You could do 7 times 12, which could be a full rectangle. But then when you work this triangle out, you would have to take it away. Yeah? You would have to take it away. So start again. If you've made that little error, try again. Yeah, just have a little think to yourself about what we've actually got, what you've got now. Yeah? Just have a think to yourself. And then think to yourself, once you've worked that out, which is 49. Yeah, what's this measurement here? What's that measurement there? That's the base of the triangle. What's that measurement there? It's a missing measurement. It's not on the sheet, on the screen. To work it out. Okay. What is that, by the way, then? What would it be?
5.
5? 5 times
7.
5 times 7 divided by 2 is 17.5. What will we do with those two numbers? 66.5 square metres. That's the wall. Dave is going to paint the wall twice. What should we do with that?
Times it by 2.
He thinks that the area will be more than 130 square metres. Is he correct? Dave, you are a genius. He's correct. Yeah, he's correct. Yes, you could have done it 7 times 12, but then you would have still had to work out that bit of triangle that needed to be taken away. Yeah, it needed to be taken away. So you'd have took 17.5 away from the answer eventually. Understand that? Makes sense? Should we try a different shape? We'll do this one, then we'll do some work. Pretend you don't see the answer.
Can you not go back a slide?
I could go back a slide, but it's not been fingered, so it flies in.
Dear.
It flies in. So, let's work it out anyway to see. Hey, I might be wrong. Below is the plan of Jane's dining room. I'm getting a bit fed up with Jane, to be honest. Jane's dining room. She plans to put wooden flooring down in the room. She will round up to the nearest full metre. She has seen the offer below. There it is, there's the offer. Chronotex Basic 6mm Chino walnut laminate flooring, 67% off. It's reduced from £25.99 to £8.70 per metre. How much would it cost Jane for a new flooring? Pretend you haven't seen that. Okay, off you go. Work it out. First of all, identify what the shape is, or what the shapes are. Yeah? What the shapes are. So that's 2 things I need to change on this PowerPoint. If you need to, draw that and then split it. Think about what we've got. Yeah? Take your time. Don't rush it. Concentrate. Yeah? Concentrate. I'll draw this one with this board to help you out because we might need to go through it. Let's have a square on here and clean this board off. I'm going to give you a bit of a clue, just in case you're struggling a second or two. There's my imaginary line. Does that help? Or have you already up to that point? Dee, dee, dee. Keep going. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Did you divide it by 2? So I watched you typing it in and I thought, she's got it now. She forgot to divide it by 2. It happens. Doesn't matter. We'll get it in the end. So, tricky, aren't they, remembering all the little things you've got to do? Yeah? Tricky remembering all those tiny little things that you've got to do. But they make a big difference. They make a massive big difference to your answer. So, I'm guessing, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing you separated it like I've done there. Yeah? That's what I'm guessing you did. So your first sum would have been 14 times 20, yeah? Everybody? Yeah, 14 times. That gave you this bit here. What did we get for that?
280.
The meters, yeah. That's that bit done. So, and I saw that you were doing this correctly. You were using pi because it's a circle, yeah? How can you remember that you've got to use pi when you're working with a circle? Because most pies are circular. 3.14 pi times the radius squared. What's the radius?
7.
3.14 times 7 times 7. What does that give us?
I've got 153.86.
What do you got to do with that number?
Round about.
No. Divide it by 2. Why? Because it's only half a circle. Yeah?
Right.
It's only half a circle. Remember that formula is for a full circle. But we only need half. Yeah? Dead easy to fall into that trap. Dead easy. So what's 153.86 divided by 2?
76.93.
Thank you. So now we've worked out this area here. We've worked out this area here. Add them together, I reckon, yeah? 280 plus 76.93.
35693.
Aye, thank you. The question says that she will round up to the nearest full metre. 357? Yeah? And it's £8.70 a metre. And you should get 3,700.